What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kirk, man. I'm back again with the next live, man. How you guys doing this evening? Today is Friday. Let me check in my system, man. Today is Friday, man. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's enjoying the week. The summer is here. Everything is good. And weather is nice outside. Shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, you know what I mean? You guys know how I do it. Um, it's one of those things where you you try to adjust to the changes of the time. And man, I'm telling you, I never stop work. Never stop work, man. Never stop work. How is everybody doing this evening, man? Shout out to everybody that's dropping in the live, man. Big up to you, man. Let me turn on my chat so I can see who's coming in. Yo. Oh man, look at this guy from Instagram, man. This guy come a stranger dropping in over here. Nashville is checking in. Nashville, Tennessee is in the building. I actually like Tennessee, man. I heard that you don't pay no sales tax or you don't pay no state tax. Shout out to Richard, shout out to James. I got two James. I got James 1 and James 2. All right. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Shout out to all you guys that are coming in. Big up to Goldie. Oh man, I'm telling you, man. The ladies are in the building. We're gonna talk about something today, man, because I think right now what I'm looking at right now, man. Shout out to my man out of California, man. I'm telling you, man. I got some guys that watch my channel. I got people watching me from England. Hey, let me tell you guys something. Check this out, right? I got people who watch me from England, from Canada, Jamaica, everywhere you can think of, man. I got people all over. Shout out to my man down in Louisiana. He said, "Yo, man, already." He said, "Yo, I had to already bring my truck to the shop, and I have a 2 days check engine light comes on. Stuck in Colorado. Had my DPR system issue. Oh yeah, those sensors. I had that same sensor change on my Freightliner, and I think I changed it the other day on my Eno when I was in Colorado. And I don't remember what year was your truck again. I don't remember the year, but those sensors, they're like, I think they cost me I know it cost me. So they quote me $1,000 and then turn around and charge me to bring the parts from one shop to another shop. So by the time I'm done, they rip me off $1,300. There you go. The system rigged, man. So might cost you about $1,300, give and take. If you go to a dealer that's called I don't know. I don't like to call people name on my thing, especially when you play the Stifler game. But it probably costs you about $1,300. Probably. I don't know. Probably. If they like you and they like your accent because you're from the East Coast, they might. I don't know. You know what I mean? And yeah. How is everybody's doing doing, man? Good evening to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's dropping in alive. Big up to Bill. Yes. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here. Everybody's got some type of issue, man. Man, let me tell this, man. The amount of the amount of issue and stuff I did just today alone is not even. I feel like I don't. Man, I'm telling you, I need a vacay, man. I need a vacay. So I don't know. We're gonna figure something out, but It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. Big up to John. John is in the building. All right. Got what is this? Data 7000. Big up to you, man. You're in the building. Big up to everybody that's coming in the live. Remember, man, when you come in the live, just take off your shoes, all right, and step on the like button, because all I ask you guys to do is just step on the like button, man. And you know, I don't ask for much, man. Just keep it professional. When you come in the live, man, just be respectful to other people that interacting in the live. You can disagree with me and anybody else, but just be respectful. Please do not call nobody out no name. We don't do an N word over here because a lot of people like to come in the chat sometime and drop these N word, and my channel will get flagged for that. All right. So if you see me get banned one of these days, let me tell you this, guy. I say this every now and then. The reason why I'm so hardcore with people talking to me in my chat and talking just a bunch of nonsense, and there are certain words that people will drop in your comment section and just in YouTube in general that will flag your channel. This whole entire algorithm will pick it up and it will shut us down in the middle of the live. Like if I play certain music right now, the computer will system will tell that it's copyright violated and I will get kicked off. You get what I'm saying? So just be respectful, all right? So there are certain guidelines I gotta follow on YouTube, and that's why sometimes I try to tell people like, I don't just come on here and just say and do whatever you want to do, man. It's just, you get what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Big up to everybody, man. I got some good news to you guys, and I got some stuff that I want to talk to you guys today about. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time because I know some of you guys are gonna hang out with, your truck in the truck stop because you have a dealer that you have a broker that leave you at a truck stop again. Oh man. Somebody asks, they want to book a consultation. Doesn't matter, man. Just book a consultation, night or day, in the morning, the evening. Doesn't matter to me. Listen, I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, okay, and I don't go to bed sometime until like, maybe 7, maybe like 10 o'clock, the latest. Unless I promise my wife to watch a movie with her, which sometimes the movie starts and then I fall asleep or she fall asleep, or you know what I mean. Sometimes both of us fall asleep. So, but like tonight, yeah, we might watch a movie tonight. I like watch movie with my wife because she like to pick these scary movie where people have to be running and defending themselves. And I don't even know why she like watching those. I mean, she like movie where women always have to be the protector, but then the woman always beats up the bad guy and then run away. You know those type of movie. That's what she like. And she always want me to be sticking around watching those with her. All right. I'm at home. Kirk driving up from Florida today. That's good, man. Where you coming from? From Florida. Where you coming from? I want a big shout out to all the people that subscribe to my channel, man. Everybody that subscribed to my channel, everybody that's been watching me, keeping it loyal, real. Remember, man, I'm just here to inform and educate you guys. All right. At the same time, I want to see you guys succeed in your business. I will help you to the best of my ability with the knowledge that I have. I am not guaranteeing you anything at all. I will give you my honest opinion. Sometimes it's going to be very hard to swallow, but you're going to have to accept it as long as it's the truth. I want to read something to you guys that I put on my website, okay? And to show you what I do over here, so that way you guys have a good understanding the type of person I am. If you book a consultation, you will see it on my website. And I'm going to read it to you guys and let you guys kind of understand the type of person I am and the way how I do business. If you go on my website, just check it out. Go right now. If you look on the page and you see that I have my what do you call it? Where you can book a consultation just before you even click on anything. Just read on all the stuff on my You know what? I'm gonna read a part of it and let y'all go do, because some of you guys are something else, man. Because I want you guys to see. It says, while we make 100% effort to keep your truck loaded, we cannot guarantee the outcome. Meaning that I will use my best technique, experience, and ability to get your truck loaded at all the time. However, I cannot guarantee you anything and the outcome of that. I can book you 3 partial and you go and the load get canceled. That doesn't mean I'm gonna find you 3 more. You get what I'm saying? I will book you, put you in contact with some of my brokers. That doesn't mean if they give you a load, it's gonna pay you what you want. I don't know what the outcome might be. You get what I'm saying? Um, but these is some of the stuff that I believe in, and I put it on my truck, and I kind of just let me and my wife just kind of brief it to you guys, and I put it on all of my contract because I don't want anyone to think I have a magic wand where I can tap into everyone's computer and see rates and load. In any event, we believe in putting people in Boxtruck, not boxes. That is very important. That is very important because a lot of people has been putting people in boxes, not box trucks. You get what I'm saying? But we believe in finding what is most motivating and valuable for you. Meaning that when you book a consultation, I will listen to you and I will try my best to come up with the best alternative plan where you can work and make some money. Get what I'm saying? That's how I do it. Okay? That is how I do it. Okay? So I am going to I put that on my thing because I don't want people to think that I'm, you know what I'm saying? We expect everyone to take ownership of what they do and be accountable for their, what is this word, successes and mishap. This is why I was talking about CEO, because some people don't like to be accountable for their mistake. You know what I'm saying? It's on my website. Just go ahead and read it. Okay? We are a company that care about one thing above all: building value for our company and our customer, and earning depended on you. Meaning that I will try my best to get you what you want, but at the end of the day, your success in your business, it's all gonna based on you. I got people that will come, they will book a load, and they will fly from East Coast to West Coast. They will then drive a truck back from East Coast to West Coast, and then the next person that will vice versa from Miami to up here and drive back and just do what they want to do and make a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? But there are some people, I have not experienced that, maybe because I am a different type of person and people are more accepted of me doing their, helping them with their business. I've never really get a pushback from anyone to say I'm not going here, I'm not going here. But I've heard of stories where um people just refuse to whatever. They'll not take a load and all that stuff. So hey man, it's on the website, and I got a next note there that I put. um it's there. I put it there and I put it on my contract because I don't want anyone to. I'm not here to I'm not telling you that I'm gonna guarantee to fill your truck and keep you running 24/7. Matter of fact, one of the biggest lie dispatcher companies will tell you, majority of them, is that they can tell you they can make you 6, 7 to 10,000 a month. You ever see they send you those email Or those texts where they like, we use Boxtruck refund, we can guarantee to get you 7 to 10,000 a week. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, cool. All right, so it is what it is. We got Boxtruck TV, Pookie and Ray Ray. What's up, man? This is East Sides at Boxtruck TV, and you got the truck, the money, and the trophy. All right, I don't, I never seen Boxtruck TV. I don't know. I gotta look at that. Maybe I gotta check this channel out. I've never seen that before. 2018 Eno with 249,000 miles. That's not. Yeah, I think I just changed that sensor, man. To be honest with you, it's a sensor that's right by the muffler. It's I know what it is. It cost me about $1,300. All right. But anyway, man, I own a few truck, but doesn't anyone know where to find any rental and that? Okay. All right, so we're gonna get into it, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Please, as you guys come in, just step on the like button, hit that like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. The like is my biggest thing. Shout out to John, Goldie, everybody. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna say this to you guys. Let me. I'm gonna position this from now. Um, a lot of people watch my channel about couple months now. I've been popping up on YouTube. I've been growing my business in different ways, and I've been just doing different things. And I come here and just to help you guys to understand what's going on and that. A lot of you people see me on YouTube talk about a whole bunch of stuff, but one of the things I also talk about is getting my CD out. Rome is one of them. All right. John, um, Mr. North Carolina, Bill, Richard, James, all you guys heard me talk about my CDL. And so yesterday, man, we went and did the test, man. I went and did the exam, and you know what I mean? Jump in the truck, guy, and the guys who do the test, man, they remind me of some of these DOT officers. Because DOT officers, they have this kind of like real stiff mentality about them. So you know, I don't know. You go to these examine place and it's a state, blah blah blah. People are all crunged up and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, name get called. What's going on, man? Hey, Kirk Williams. Yes, sir. How you doing? All right, man. Let's come and do your pre-trip. All right. And let me tell you, when I start with my pre-trip, I was like, I was like turning to the guy and kind of like explaining it to him. And that's something that the guy at the truck stop telling me. I mean, the truck school told me. He said, "You listen, when you doing a pre-trip, get an eye-to-eye contact with the guy, because when you have an eye-to-eye contact, it will lead. It will kind of like not make you that much nervous, and then you're not just standing up facing the truck and talking to yourself." So that's what I did, man. And I go through the truck, and he was like, "Oh, so you talking about this?" And I'm like, "Yep." And he's like, "Cool, cool, cool." And he's like, anyway, pre-trip done, man. We did the backup, we did the 90, and we did the offset, man. And he said, "Man, let's go to the road, man." And we went on the road, and he gave me all the direction, yada yada yada. We come back to the shop, to the school, man. And mind you, this guy have a laugh. Like, they don't even smile with you. Like, not like once they greet you, that's it, man. They're like military. So I'm like, okay. So I get ready to come out the truck, and he's like, "No, no, no, you gotta sit in the truck. I'm not done yet." So I said, "Okay, cool." So I closed the door, sit there and wait on this guy, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna write you up, and I'm gonna give you this paperwork. He's gonna tell you if you pass or fail." Yeah, yeah, yeah. So at this point, I'm like, okay, man, it is what it is. And he goes, "By the way, you got an accent. Where you from?" And I said, "I'm from Jamaica, man." And he said, "Oh yeah, me too, man. I'm from Montego Bay." And I'm like, "No way." I said, "All the time you sit here, you is a Jamaican?" And he's like, "Yeah, man. I'm a Jamaican. I'm from," but he came from he was a baby. You get what I'm saying? And so Um, he talked to me and he said, hold on a minute. He talked to me and he said, just give me a minute. Let me say this let me just say this for a minute. This is like the fourth time I'm seeing this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm dead serious when I say this. Okay, I'm dead serious. This is not even gonna be a threat. This is gonna be a promise. I'm gonna tell you this. You see the person who come on my channel and drop this naked video link. Let me tell you what I'll do to you. I will send a virus to your computer that will shut your whole entire house down. The next time you send a link in my live about nudeness or nakedness or naked woman, I am going to come off of you with all the resource I have in computer, in information and technology. And trust me, one of the persons right here in my house. Okay? I know a lot of Russians. The school that I go to is a Russian school. So keep dropping a link and see if you're not going to regret it with all your software that you're using. Okay? That's the last time I'm going to tell you. The first and the last time. The next time, trust me, you're not going to like what I'm going to do. And trust me, don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys some of you guys are so disrespectful. You don't even know the time and the place for stuff. You get what I'm saying? The next time you drop a nude link in my live, I am going to send you trust me, I'm going to trick you. Okay? I keep telling you guys, man, I'm from the street. You might see me looking a different way, but I'm from the street. I know where all the illegal stuff get done. Keep playing games. Okay? I just said that just now. Be respectful to other people and please be respectful to me. Okay? Please. So I'm not gonna warn you again. This is about the fifth time you have dropped a nude link in my live. This is why when people come in my live, I do stuff, I address it. See, I never addressed this and it just kept going. But I'm telling you, drop a link the next time. You could be in Nigeria. I'm gonna find you. Okay? Anyway, let's continue. I'm gonna drop my link. Okay, you guys, this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. This is why when I come in my live, I don't play around with people, because when you play around with people and you don't address issues, they keep doing it and think it's okay. You get what I'm saying? You drop it one more time. Matter of fact, drop it today again. And by the time this live should over, watch and see what happened to all your software that you have. And if I got to spend extra to get it done, I'm going to spend extra to get it done. Okay? Anyway, let's get back to what I'm saying. So he's a Jamaican dude, man, and boom, 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 chop it up, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm from Montego Bay, yada yada yada," and cool, you know what I mean? He looked at me and he said, "Man, so how do you think you do?" I'm like, "Man, I don't know, man. Sure, but I think I passed." He's like, "Yes, you do." I said, "Yo, you can't make this stuff up, man." So yesterday I passed my Class A CDL test, man, and a lot of people that watch my live today and you know what I mean, everybody congratulate me. Everybody was happy and all that stuff, man. But I just want to say on YouTube today, man, thanks for all the support that you guys have shown me. Thank you guys for all the encouragement that I have. Thank you for everything that you guys have shown me. A lot of people have sent me tips behind the scene. Big up to my man Steve, man. I'm telling you, man. Steve was there big time, supporting me behind the scene and just giving me tips and making sure that you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. So big up to everybody. Thank you guys. But yeah, man, I'm a Class A driver now. So what is next, man? As you see the title of the channel of this live, it's called "Am I Getting Ready to Change the Boxtruck Game?" And that's what I'm gonna answer today, because a lot of people been asking me what next, what next, what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna reveal it tonight to you guys, and I'm gonna let you know. Big up to my mom. My mom is in the live. Um, Big up to my mom. She's in the live. Octavia Ray. She is mommy. Mommy is in the live. So, you know, she have my mom got what, four of us. Four of us, man, and she we never let her down, and we never, all of us, me, my brother and sister, we all work and make sure that everything is good. We don't get in no trouble. All of that stuff, man. So, she's proud of all of her kids, and I just want to say, man, I'm just happy that I stay away from the madness and all the trouble that goes on in this world. And I never took no shortcut in life, so my mom would be embarrassed. You get what I'm saying? And my brother and I, all that stuff. My brother was working with he was working for a company, and I changed him from working with people. Now he runs his own business and the whole shebang. You get what I'm saying? And so yeah. So I just want to shout out to my mom. I didn't get to call my mom and tell her that I get my class A license. So again, I get my class A license, mom. I know you know what I mean. So now we're gonna get a truck, man. That's the next thing. So that's what we're gonna do. So thank everybody in the live that that show the love and the support, man. I really appreciate it. And this is what I like, man. I'm here to encourage you guys, and I want you guys. I'm here to encourage you guys, but not only that, I want to get encouraged by, because sometimes I need encouragement. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. Sometimes I can use a little encouragement and you know a little uplift. You know what I mean? And you know everybody can use that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm not none of that stuff. All right. Shout out to my man, District Boss, man. Big up to all you guys. So I really appreciate the love and the support. And as this live go, drop, more people will leave it in the comment section and watch my live. And you know what I mean, this is what it is. So what is next, man? The next move I'm gonna be doing is getting me a tractor trailer. That is on the menu right now. But I gotta talk to the wife, and we gotta sit down. We're gonna have to work the numbers out. And I am going to probably get rid of one of my truck, probably the newest one, which is the one that I just get, the 2022, with the one that I have to put the box on it. So I think I might get rid of that and the whole shebang, man. So I'm gonna be just this weekend just focus on what I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely going to get a 53-footer Boxtruck, 53-foot uh tractor and trailer. And you know it, man. We gonna do partial on a different level. That's never, listen, man. A lot of people used to joke around and say, yo, man, can you imagine you be doing partial in a 53-footer, man? Well, guess what? I'm gonna do it the same way y'all was wondering how it can be done. I'm gonna do it the same way, man. The same way. So with the class A license that I have, my truck can carry up to 80. The truck weight is gonna be about 80,000 pounds. So I think I got like 45,000 pounds to play with. And another beauty that I like with the fact that I get my class A license, I don't have to wait. Like some people will get a license, then they'll drive for a company, and then they'll try to get their own business. I already have my business. So all I got to do is just get a truck, slap a logo on the side. I already got insurance. I put the insurance on it. I don't have to put no deposit down. I don't have to really do anything. I just get all the sticker and all the permit. I got a lady in Oklahoma that does that. I'll just have her and me work together and just get everything. Now I got a class A license. I have to register with a clearing house. That's a house that is run by the Department of Transportation, or the FMC. A Where you gotta register and you gotta do random drug tests. Okay, so you can't be smoking no weed. You can't be doing none of that. You know what I mean? None of that. Yo, man, Young says you're about to kill the Porsche again with the tractor. Yo, you, he said, congratulations. Thank you, man. He said, man, you're about to kill it. Goldie said, why are you choosing not to hire a driver? Um, because most of these guys want to stay home with their girls, man. They want to stay home with their girls. They got these Instagram models that they want to stay home with, and their girlfriend and their wife and all that stuff. So, you know, listen, I've been doing box truck so long that I know once I get in the tractor trailer, I'ma just keep buying tractor trailers. I know it. Like I already can predict it. You get what I'm saying? So, um, finding a driver that can run a box truck it's out there, but it's so much going on right now with people don't want to work and all these other stuff and a whole bunch of different stuff why people choosing not to work, and you get what I'm saying? So um my mom says, congratulations, son. I knew you could do it. Love you. See, everything I put my hands to do, my mom can tell you, man. I always get it done. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. Um, I remember years ago when I don't yeah, I had my daughter at the time. My daughter was, was a baby. She was like a couple months born, and I remember when my mom and I went to pick up my truck, my first brand new cargo van in Ohio. And let me tell you something, mom. Listen, I don't for you guys. I don't know what y'all believe in. I'm not trying to say you should believe. You've been believing what you believe in, but they always said that there's no prior on a child like a mom prior. That's what they always say, right? And so my mom prayed that from the day I pick up that truck, that I will always own new truck. That was in her prior, and I kid you not, I bought three other vehicle from that time up till from that time that was a cargo van. This was years ago, and up until now I've been buying brand new cars, brand new vehicle. Unless I see a decent deal and I like new vehicle, I would buy it. But I've been buying brand new ever since. Or it's either next to new or new. If you guys understand what I'm saying, really low mileage, or it's like somebody just drive it and bring it back. You get what I'm saying? And so for years, that I'm talking about years ago. So we've been just making moves after that. How long did you go to school for? I went to school for a total of 6 weeks. I looked it up with a girl the other day. I went to school for 6 weeks. I could have done my Class A license quicker than that. However, at the fourth week, they had 10 people that went and take tests, and they failed. And so the owner of the company said, nope, we're not going to send no one else up there unless they're fully ready to go. And so I did an extra 2 weeks. That brings the total of 6 weeks. And I go in and I pass, man. There was even people that come before me. That was going no, I'm sorry. When I started the school, there were people that come after me that was going to take their road test before me. And I'm like, how is that possible? Well, what they were doing, they were rushing. But then when they go to take the test, they would fail. You get what I'm saying? And then most of them that fail, because when you fail, your permit either run out so they don't get to come back, or there's extra fee that they gotta pay, and they probably just, nah, I'm not going back, man. Forget about this. So I'm just saying this, man. If you're gonna take this test, just be patient and put the work in, and you will get the result. Just put the work in. This is why I teach on my channel, man. Like, there's no shortcut. Just work. Just take your time and do it right and get the outcome that you want. I don't get a class C. Well, I had a class C. Because truth to be told, the way the license system works is like it give you the upgrade is actually backwards. So you start out with a class C, and then you can upgrade to a B, and then you upgrade to a A. It's not A, it's backwards. You get what I'm saying? So what you could do, what most people have right now is a class C, or regular vehicle. All right. So you just go, and I listen, I don't believe in getting off the stuff. Trust me, if me and you go out, we're gonna do it right. I'm not gonna leave. And I see people sometimes say, "Oh, I'm gonna get my CDL license, or whatever it is," and then you look, they get a class B. No, we gonna get. Listen, over here we get A's. Put it like that. Put it like that. All right. Um, you don't have to say exactly how much you don't you, but you pay more than. I don't pay 4 grand. No, I pay $3,000. That's what I paid to get it, because I already have my permit. So when you have your permit, you pay less. But when you don't have your permit, you pay more. So I paid $3,000 because I had my permit. I already go to the DMV. I take the test. And let me say this to you guys. My permit expired today, the 10th of June. So if I had failed yesterday, I would have been back at square one. I was grandfather under the old system where you could go in the DMV and take it. Okay. But the new system, you guys gotta get the permit, and then the school gotta teach you how to pass the new system that they have. So I was really on the edge of the line yesterday, with getting that class A license. You know what I mean? But I paid 3 grand, and it's a school over here in Pennsylvania. They train you, they give you the truck, they give you the road test, they put you through the ringer, right? So I pay $3,000 with my permit, but if you don't have your permit, it's gonna be more. All right. All right, John. So that is all it is. And a matter of fact, let me just say this also. What you guys can look up, is what you okay, see, yep, I have my permit. Cool. I got it in February, expire in August. Yeah. So you got time, so you gotta go and get it. But let me say this, right? What you guys can do is you can look up any school that is certified to take a CDL test with the state that you live in. So basically, the school that you go to that teach you the whole CDL class and everything, they actually can also test you and then submit the result to the DMV, and you just go and pick up your license. And that's what I wanted to do, but the guy at the time didn't have any truck, so I went to a next school and do the class there with the truck, and then go to him and then take the test. And then they will submit it to the DMV. So in 15 days, I should get a new license in the mail. And yeah, that's the end of it. Or I can go to the DMV and pick up a new license within 5 days. Okay. But you should go and take advantage of that permit before August arrive. Also, wifey got hers, and I think hers is last until next year. So she's gonna get her license. We were gonna do it together, but with the kids and everything, both of us couldn't be at the school at the same time. So yeah, but it is what it is, man. um I'm happy that I get my license. I get it out of the way, but I'm more happy that I'm free now, and I can hit the road and start making back videos and show you guys, and just start to get some partial. And as the rates start to change and the whole business start to shift, I can just be out here. And in the meantime, I'm doing, because I'm still going to be running my box truck. I'm going to be focusing on my getting my tractor trailer. Um, is my tractor trailer gonna be new or used? I'm not sure, because I looked at a tractor the other day, a Volvo 860. We're talking about 189,000, and so Um, I don't know. I'm gonna see, man, because that's a lot of money right there to put down on a truck. And yeah, I'm gonna be putting the truck down, put that money, even if I put money down, but even if I get it outright, you're talking about over 3 grand in truck payment, and you're looking at another set of money for insurance. So it's a hefty bill. You get what I'm saying? But you know, with what I do, if I'm killing it with a partial, yo, can you imagine I'm making just think about this, right? Can you imagine I'm making anywhere from $9,000 to $10,000 or $13,000 a week, right? And I'm taking up 26 space in a box truck making that kind of money. Can you imagine if I got a 53 footer, man, where sometime you will see a load on the board, and the load on the board is only like 4 pallets, and it's paying like 3 grand, but you can't pick up in a box truck. You only can pick up in a 53 footer. Can you imagine I'm getting all of those now? Man, this is it's gonna be a difference, a big difference. Um, for those who can't afford to pay, you can go to the workforce center in your state, and if you qualify, they pay for. Yeah, that's true. So a lot of people also go to the workforce center. That's the kind of the unemployment place that gets work for you or whatever. I don't really know how it works, but I know the workforce, they'll get you. A lot of people get their CDL through that. They'll send it to a school also, and they'll let you go get your CDL license, and then you can get a job or whatever. But that's the next good way you can save some money. Because truth to be told, man, not everybody got 3 grand, 4 grand. Some people are struggling. Some people got 10 grand in their bank account. Some people got five. Some people don't even have 5 grand, man. They got like $500. So yeah, you want to get your Class A license, but you don't have the money to do it. However, you got to remember this also: when you get your license, man, when you get your Class A license, it's a big difference. Okay, your insurance gets cheaper, but also you have a higher risk of your license getting suspended, because in the law eyes, I'm gonna say this again, in the eyes of the law, you should know better in whatever violation that they're gonna catch you doing. You know what I'm saying? So if you speeding through the street doing five, five, 500 mile, and a cop pull you over and you have a Class A license, it's gonna be bad for you. Also, a Class A license ticket fine is higher. Okay, so your license is actually going to be a little bit more delicate. You get what I'm saying? This is why when I get a Class A license, you have to register with a clearinghouse, because now you are a quote unquote professional driver, meaning that you should know better more than you should be you know better and should be doing better than the regular driver. That's how they look at it in the eyes of the law, right? So if you guys remember that story of the guy that killed those people in Colorado, and his brakes was out, that was one of the biggest argument that the prosecutor used. Said he knew that his truck was failing, but he was on the phone busy calling around to try to get it to stop when he passed 2-3 ramps already. So they're gonna hold you at a higher standard. Okay. um Steve said, "Yes, sir. I paid 32 under the old system." So he paid 3,200, and he's is from New York, so he take his test in New York, and you know what I mean. Yeah, yep. So LOL, is it take credit card? Yeah, she take credit card. She does. Oh, wait. No, no, no. She don't take credit card. She only take cash, Zelle, or check. That's what she take. They're Russian, so not that Not that you they want their money now, man. They want it right now. They want it either Zelle, uh they take Cash App, Zelle, and they take cash and a check, a personal check. So that's the method of payment they take. They don't take that credit card stuff. I don't know. But yeah, man. Don't forget to hit the like button when you come in the live, man, and just hit it up. Um, so the next move, like I said, man, is to get me a 53 footer and start to do some trucking out of that, and start to make some move in the partial. It's not gonna be too long from now because I am already in the process of looking at trucks. I saw truck price is crazy though, man. Like I see trucks like off a million mile, 600, 700 mile, selling for 180, almost, man. The payment on the truck is like $2,800 off a million mile, and the truck is like 150, $60,000, man. If I'm gonna pay 2,800, might as well I go to the dealer and just pay 35 and get a brand new truck with no miles. You get what I'm saying? So I really got to do some research into that because I don't like to jump into stuff and just, you know what I mean, jump in it because of my, I don't base my, especially business. This is going to be a huge business move. Like I've never spent that much money on one truck to, like 189,000. That is not that's not no joke money for truck. You get what I'm saying? I like the Volvos. A lot of people say the Peterbilt is good. Kenworth is good. Peterbilt 570. Kenworth. I do not want any Freightliners. Okay. And I definitely don't want no international. Okay. No Freightliners and no international. You know what a friend told me? You know what? I have some friends, man. These guys despise some of these trucks. It's not even funny. They despise these trucks. It's not even funny. Okay. But I'm gonna start look and I'm gonna take my time. Um it's not a rush thing. I still got a truck. I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna take my little time and do my thing. But you guys know, man, I always come in and tell you guys what's going on and let you guys see what's popping. As you guys know, yesterday was the examination for my Class A license. I did pass. I get a Class A, no B, no D, no C, no K, no I, no LMLP. When we do it over here, man, we only push you to the A status, man, the upper level, man. Okay? Upper level. We'll push you to the upper level over here. We don't promote you getting. Listen, there's a lot of stuff I don't promote, okay? And one of the things is when you come over here, I'm gonna make sure that you get your your A status, man. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna get your A status. District boss says, never again I will buy an international. Oh man, I'm telling you, the international story behind it it's crazy. It is crazy. Um, the next person that can't give me an international. Yeah. The international is ridiculous, man. It's crazy, especially the older international. Um, truth to be told, man, I was talking to someone the other day. They were driving a 2022 international, and the headlight after a storm, after they drove through a storm, he said the headlight was flooded, almost 6 inches of water, and it take out the two bulb. A 2022, a 2022 headlight was flooded out. Oh man, if that's not the worst thing you hear about international, like they can't even get the headlight right. Like you could buy some crazy glue and glue around the headlight, and international can't even get the light right. Man, I I totally forgot to let him take pictures and send to me, man. Cause I wanted to pull it up right now and show you guys, man. Those trucks are so bad, man. I'm telling you. Even the guy, even man, listen. Even a crackhead would tell you nobody will buy that truck to around here. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen, man. Keep that. International is listen. International is at the bottom. It's even past the letter Z, and that's the last letter in the alphabet. It's even past Z and all the way down, man. You know what I mean? Like when you shout out international, you get an echo. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, but I'm gonna look a Volvo, I'm gonna look something nice, something reasonable, something that I can, you know what I mean? I like Volvo because they got disc brake. The brakes are disc, not drum. And so discs are better than drums. Okay. They're more comfortable. They're bougie. They're like bougie truck, for people. They're sweet candy truck. That's the type of truck the sweet candy guys like. You know what I mean? They're right comfortable. They got TVs, all that stuff. You know what I mean? All them guys that got them AMG and all them guys that run around with them BMW and them stuff. Cars that me and you can't afford. And trucks that those are the stuff they're driving, man. We're regular people. We drive on the Civic around here. You know what I mean? So but I want to get something nice, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button for your boy Kirky Fresh, man. Cause I get the CDL Class A license, man. I'm ready to go, man. I am ready to go. And let me say this to you guys also. Um, let me say this to you guys, man. Um, People are coming out here with Boxtruck. I'm gonna touch on this a little bit. Sunday, if I get the chance, I'm not sure as yet because there's so much craziness I'm dealing with right now. Um, it's crazy, but this is what happened, right? I spoke to a lady this morning, Miss Penny. I just mentioned her name. She's a lady that take care of a lot of the FMC paperwork for us and my mentorees and all the people that comes to sign up with me and have their Class A license and just a whole bunch of stuff. We work together, and she's the lady that I used to do some of my paperwork and help a lot of my mentorees. And let me tell you this, man, and when I say this lady know her stuff, she know her stuff like she know the FMC more than the FMC itself. That's how good this lady is, right? I tried to bring her on the channel. She refused. She said that she don't want to deal with a lot of people because a lot of people like to ask a lot of questions, and then she'll spend hours talking to you guys. And at the end of the day, you guys go ahead and do what you want to do and don't spend no money. She don't got no time to waste. So she refused to come on YouTube. All right. But when I say full of information about the FMC, like she can tell, man, listen, when she break down the electronic log, the ELD, not even keep trucking know the ELD like this lady. Like you wouldn't believe some of the stuff this lady teach me over the years. You get what I'm saying? And so it's crazy. But let me tell you this, right? I spoke to her this morning, and she told me that because of the rental price and the fuel costs and the cost to stay at hotel, she have seen an increase of people that own their box truck business are calling her and putting their MC number either on hold or totally canceling it. They either put in their MC number on hold, meaning that you lower your insurance, so your MC number doesn't get um you know this shut down, or they just outright come in and said, I don't want to be in this trucking business no more. I want to just shut off my MC number. So she told me that last week she have 5 people that came and they shut their MC number off, between shutting off and putting it on hold, and all of them was Boxtruck, all of them. But the kicker is there wasn't no regular Boxtruck people. You know what kind of Boxtruck people there were? They were the type of Boxtruck people that was renting from budget and riders. So the people who are putting their MC number either on hold because they want to wait until they get a truck, or they're gonna just completely shut it off where they just, I'm done. I lose so much money in running this rental truck. I'm not even coming back. She's seen an increase of those people coming starting 2 weeks now. And last week she said, I think she said 6 or 7 guys came, and they between shutting down and putting it on hold, and they all were running box truck. Guys, let me say this. I can't preach this to you guys no more. Nothing is wrong with starting a box truck business with a box truck that you rent. Nothing is wrong with it. This is why I told people. But if you got your last $40,000, your last $50,000, even if you have your last 50, 60 grand, if you are waiting on a truck to complete with a something, whether it's like a back to be put on, or transmission getting repaired, or whatever that truck is, or you just waiting for the dealer to prep and give you your truck, but it's gonna take a couple weeks, that is okay to start your trucking company with a rent truck. That is fine. You can run it for a month and you're gonna take a hit. You get what I'm saying? But if you're gonna come into this box truck business thinking that you're gonna be out here for a few weeks running this truck, I am going to tell you, man, it's not going to last. It is not going to last. And so we have seen an increase of people leaving the business now. You get what I'm saying? So that is what you guys have to understand. So she told me that there's a lot of people that is coming out of the business because they're losing too much money. And I say this to a lot of people sometime. A lot of people will start their business 40 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand. You start your business with that in your bank account, and in no time, these rental trucks company eat up your money. There's a couple on YouTube. If you think I'm lying, go watch it. I haven't seen the videos yet, but you know, one of my mentors, he called me and tell me, right? One of my YouTube, one of my mentor, he called me and tell me what happened, right? They are out of the box truck game. The first of all, the YouTube couple. Let me let you guys know who I'm talking. Is the guy is a guy and a girl, the black and white couple, the guy with the dreadlocks. I forgot his name. I forgot the name of his channel. Someone know his channel, you can drop it in the link. But anyway, they're out of the box truck business because they were renting. And I like I said, man, I haven't got a chance to watch it. I'm gonna watch a video, but he was saying that the amount of money he was spending in renting in a month, he could finance a truck and be in business longer. This is what, and this is a YouTuber telling us this. Let me see if I can find his channel, man, because you guys, let me see if I can find it and see if I can bring it up, because you guys think I'm joking. I'm gonna tell you what his channel is. Here he is. I don't normally talk about people's channel, but I'm gonna shout him out, man, because he's a cool dude. BCAS, that's his channel. Okay, and pretty much they're talking about the expense. I don't know if they did it recently. I don't know, but they're talking about the expense. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. I don't know. but they're not here no more. They're trying to get their truck now because the rental price are too expensive. This is why I keep telling people, when YouTubers are telling you that you do not, yeah, thank you, Mr. Young. When YouTubers are telling you that you don't pay for maintenance, it's better to rent a truck. That's because they want you to buy what they're selling, and the only way you're gonna buy it is unless you get in a rent a truck. Because what, let me tell you guys. See, there's a lot of stuff I know. There's a lot of stuff I know, and the reason why I'm gonna tell you why certain things work and why certain people don't catch on to what's going on. I'm gonna tell you why. If you're selling a mentorship, right? I'm gonna teach you guys this. Get a pen and paper. Hey, everybody has their pen and paper? Because what I'm gonna tell you today might, yeah. But listen to this, right? Listen to this, Mr. Young. Let me say this. Um, Thank you, Mr. Williams. Listen to this. If someone is selling you mentorship, okay, and their mentorship that they're selling you is designed around something that in your eyes it's profitable, but in their eyes it's not profitable, but it's just a way to use to get your money, then they're gonna promote it. Point and case. If they promote Amazon and they know Amazon is garbage, but their mentorship is surrounded by Amazon, they're not gonna tell you Amazon is garbage. Shout out to Bruce, man. They're not gonna tell you that. They're gonna tell you that Amazon is the best thing out here. And a lot of people fall for that. So it's the same thing in the renter space. If their mentorship is surrounded by renting a truck, they will not promote ownership or teach you to go and own a truck. They're going to tell you that renting is better than buying. Because if they do tell you that buying is better than renting, then you're not going to buy their mentorship. This is why most of the people on YouTube that promote this type of stuff, the people who go to them don't last. I've never promote those stuff. You notice this. I talk against everything that most people promote. You get what I'm saying? I talk against it because I've been in business long enough to know. Listen, I say this tons of time. I know enough not to be deceived. You get what I'm saying? If you are, if your business is tailored in a way where it is surrounded by the color blue, of course you're going to tell people the color blue is the best thing in the world. You get what I'm saying? The color red, get purple. And that's what a lot of these guys do. They promote this non-profit business tactics, and a lot of gullible people buy it. And the only person walk away being beneficial is the people that lie to you. You know what? I get my CDL, man. So let me stick to my CDL. Let me get my CDL. All right. Let me get my CDL. Get what I'm saying? That's it. Let me get my CDL. That's it. They leave because their YouTube university degree expired. Okay? They're not leave because their YouTube university is expired. That's not what it is, because the University of YouTube, um, you know what? I'm gonna stop break stuff down to people. I'm gonna just leave people alone and just let y'all bankrupt yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because it, you know, Some of these stuff, what I'm telling you guys, it's not something hard to figure out. Not something hard to figure out. If you are going to sell a product, just like they say, they would say, a snake oil salesman, a man that's selling a snake. I remember back in the days, you used to have people knocking on the door and coming and um, you know, doing all type of stuff to sell your product and trying to get you to buy all these stuff product, and then by the time you buy it and they leave 2 days, it stop work. But when they present it to you, you could swear to God it's gonna last for a lifetime. Your kids, your grandkids. Renting is not bad, especially if you have uh you got a credential like Twit card and endorsement on your license. Listen, your license doesn't make your listen. And what I'm not saying, what I'm okay, hear me out. I am not saying renting is not bad. I'm saying renting is not something you can do on a long term. In other words, you cannot rent a truck for the next 2 years and tell me that in the last 2 years you have made six figure. You can't tell me that you make six figure with a rent a truck, because the rent a truck itself is going to cost six figure. So even if you successfully make 250,000 successfully with all the endorsement you have in your license, you are going to at least spend, let's give you the benefit of the doubt. A brand new truck is 120,000. Let's use that number. Why would I spend 80,000 on a truck that I don't own for the next 2 years when I could use the 80,000 for the first year and own my truck for the second year, number two? This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Every time I drop that line that says rent a truck is not good, there's somebody in the live that will always come and try to justify their inability to understand what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that you can't rent a truck, but you can't tell me that renting a truck long term is going to make you make $250,000 and you get to keep 100 and change in your pocket. It's impossible. It is impossible unless listen, let me say this. Let me back up. Unless good money to you is good money to you in your own way, but you still be at the bottom. But real over here, good money to us is when we can walk away with six figure after all the expense come out of our paycheck, come out of our gross. When we pay for gas, toll, and everything a year and still can walk away with six figures, that's what we do over here. We don't make six figures and then take away our expense and then we're down to 110 because our expense, and then we dig down into the 110 and still go back down. By the time you're done, you only make 50,000 a year. You guys cannot tell me that is a business move that's going to make you money. It's impossible. But hey, 5 grand to some of y'all are good money. I passed that level a long time ago. Some of y'all get excited over $3,000 and 2 grand. We've been past that level. That was when I was 16 and 17 and them age. Now I'm 42. I'm talking about like six. I'm talking in six figures. We're talking about real money. So if you want to come and say renting is not bad, especially if you have all these endorsements, listen, you might be a guy that you comfortable with making 10 grand. Some people good with making 10 grand and say that they're making money. I don't. If the purpose of your business is to constantly grow in a business, then I don't want to put myself in a predicament where I capped out every year. Because every year I should be doing something different to improve my business and myself, plus my lifestyle. I'm not gonna want to be renting a truck and every year I cap out at 200,000. Hell no. I want If my business is in business to make profit, then why would I run a business to top out at something? I'm not gonna do that. Take example me. I got 2 truck, regular truck. I got regular license. Now I got my CDL. I'm gonna change the game and get a 53 footer. That's me improving so I can turn around and improve my business. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of you people are so comfortable. You know what? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to tell you, this is why when some of you guys come on my live, I keep telling you, man, you come over here and I'm going to drop it on you. I'm going to go and get, I'm going to do this video. I'm going to do this video. I'm going to show you. Let me pull this video. Let me see if I can pull this video up and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do something. I'm going to pull something up and I hope I don't get copyright for this, which I shouldn't. But I'm going to show you the mindset of some people. This is what I always talk about all the time on YouTube, man. I always talk about it. Always talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Always talk about it. What's the name of this video? let me look this video, right? And I want to show everybody this evening. All right? I'm going to show you guys I want to show you guys what I always say about certain people. Okay? I'm going to show you. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me that you can run a successful business renting a box truck every year. I got customers who are in Jersey. These guys are multi-millionaire, 2 owners. They're best friends. Best friends. And they don't rent a truck. You get what I'm saying? They don't even rent a truck. But a lot of you guys just like to find these words, man. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up and show you on my screen. Let me share this with you guys. I'm gonna show you Bruce. Bruce and John. Let me show you something that I find on YouTube, and I'm gonna show you this, right? Let me share my screen with you guys. Boom. Share my screen. Yep. I'm gonna go to my dot and then share. Let's take a look at this video. Okay? Listen to this. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute and I'm gonna replay it again. Okay. Let me see if you guys, okay, you guys are seeing it. Okay, watch this. Listen to this.
Y'all hate black people who grew up with money. Let me make one thing clear. I grew up in a $500,000 house. I went to private school. I graduated from one of the top universities in the country. My job, you couldn't get it if you wanted to. My car note is more than your rent, no cosign. I mean, I can go on for days. But the moral of the story is, why would I want to relate or try to fit in with a lifestyle that I do not come from? Y'all don't think it's crazy that you equate blackness with poverty? And this is exactly why you have all these suburban kids running around.
You hear what he said? It's funny how some of you guys, you always attach blackness with poverty. This is why some of you come in here in the live and try to keep people down with your box truck renting bullcrap. You could come and sit and hear me trying to improve people's life and uplift people's life, and you will come and drop a line, box truck ain't bad renting, man. Y'all should go and do it. This is why, this is a young man. This is a young man. Why do y'all hate black rich people? That's what he was talking about. Because y'all see when somebody black has money, y'all have this shaming tactics, this like 18 method that y'all got going on. I'm not the one that let you broke, man. You want to be broke and be Puka and Ray and homeboy, be you. I'm trying to uplift some of my subscribers who want to take it to the next level and don't want to be in the damn shadow and don't want to live in that mindset of the white man this and the white man that and live their life and don't have to be living paycheck to paycheck. But there's always gonna be somebody coming in. So what? You gotta bet if you got with all the damn endorsement you got, if you were smart, you would go to a damn truck school right now and negotiate your paycheck. Because there's a damn not a truck school, a trucking company. But oh, I forgot. It's too much work, right? And you can go in and say, look, I got all these credentials, tweet card, endorsement, left, right, and center. I need $50 an hour. But no, that's too much work. Man,
around here acting like they got it out the mud, like they were struggling because you sit there and shame them for being from the suburbs. Y'all keep saying Carlton, like that's some sort of insult. Like
shame people from being a better area. You want to have a trucking company and be in the damn ghetto, do you? That's on you. Stay in the hood. That's your hood mindset. But don't come on the channel and when we're trying to uplift people, renting is not bad and blah, 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 blah. We're trying to turn people into millionaires over here. You talking about renting is okay. You got left, right, and center endorsement with all the stuff you got. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And it's people like Club Prince. It's people like you.
Like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Use the 3 brain cells you got up in there.
That's you is talking about. This little young man. People like you is talking. I'm gonna play it back later.
Who does it benefit for black people to only be able to fit the stereotypes in order to be considered black? Because it's not benefiting black people.
Stay triggered, my friends.
Why do y'all hate black people who...
Listen to what he says. Why do y'all hate black people? Listen what he says. Why do y'all hate black people? Let me say this. There's a lot of you guys who are out here in this internet trolling thing. Listen, let me say this. You come on YouTube and you're trying to find some channel that have the same mindset like you. But a lot of you who come and watch these channels, you at a space in your life where it's crazy. If life is designed for us to stay if life is what we get up today to live to be better, and why are you coming on YouTube promoting don't move, stay where you at? So let me let a black American tell y'all about yourself. Because a lot of y'all get offended when I say I'm Jamaican. So let me let one of your own kind tell you all y'all are. Not me. I'm gonna let notice the tone and the accent for 100% American. Listen, and he got the wave. That's the wave that y'all put in to impress them girls on Instagram.
Who grew up with money. Let me make one thing clear. I grew up in a $500,000 house. I went to private school. I graduated from one of the top universities in the country. My job, you couldn't get it if you wanted to. My car note is more than your rent, no cosign.
You hear that? It's car note. His car note alone is more than some of y'all rent. His car note. Like James, who said he's from the hood and he liked it. He's under the hood and he liked it. His car note. My car note is $1,350. Some of y'all rent. My truck note is some of y'all rent. Just that's what he's talking about. Anyway, let's go.
For days. But the moral of the story is, why would I want to relate or try to fit in with a lifestyle that I do not come from? Y'all don't think it's crazy?
Why would I want to be acting in a ghetto form and talk ghetto? and act ghetto, and I'm not from the ghetto. And my main motive in life, in the first place, why I set out to work and become better, is to come out of the ghetto. Why would I want to do that? This is what he's saying. I gotta break it down because a bunch of y'all don't even understand what he's saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, Mr. Club Prince. That's what he's saying, James. You get what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Let me go through it because I'm gonna tell you.
Easy that you equate blackness with poverty. And this is exactly why you have all these suburban kids running around here acting like they got it out the mud, like they were struggling, because you sit there and shame them for being from the suburbs. Y'all keep saying Carlton, like that's some sort of insult. Like, are you okay? Use the 3 brain cells you got up in there to tell me who does it benefit for.
You hear what he says? You hear what he says, right? Jimmy says, everyone from the ghetto, not ghetto though, bro. Some want out and they better themselves. Some like it and they will never leave. but you can John says, but you can but you will pay for all of those repair under the hood per mile every week. You know what I'm saying? James said that he said he's better than black people. I think he want to be white. That's not what he's saying. See, let me tell you what he's trying to say. Let me tell you what he's trying to say. Let me tell you what he's trying to say. And I'm gonna bring up one person that I can use as an example. Let me tell you what he's trying to say. You see how Kevin Samuel was talking about women don't want to be accountable? That's how some of you men are. You're like women. You don't want to be accountable. That's all he was trying to say. Y'all don't want to be accountable for nothing that y'all do. So what y'all do, y'all go find these words and these stuff that will keep you stagnant. Oh, he don't want to be black, so why he don't be white? He don't want to be this, you know. No, he's trying to teach y'all that y'all need to be accountable, get your act together, work like everybody else, change your mindset, move to the suburb, and then you can turn around and try to uplift someone else. Don't listen. Let me tell you something. For all you guys who coming in the chat, think you can come up with all these scenarios and think I can't talk to you about it. I'm slicker, smarter, and better than you when it comes down to these type of conversation. Trust me, you don't want to go. You don't want to go down the rabbit hole of this whole entire black and white issue with me, because the first thing I'm gonna talk to y'all about is a bunch of y'all stuck in the past. A bunch of y'all been trained what to do and been told what to do, but never actually go and look at a book and see if what you're saying is actually the truth and there's facts behind it. A lot of y'all been told by all these other motivation speakers what was history. But did y'all really go take a book and look what was really history? No, but y'all just come on YouTube and just watch videos. Bunch of y'all say the white man holding us down and the white man keeping black people back. But in 2021, when the white man released over billions of dollars that a bunch of y'all could have get to go start a business, what do a bunch of y'all do? Y'all lie, y'all get the money, and y'all go buy presidential Rolex watch and Bentley and go to the strip club. So you don't want to start that conversation with me when it comes on to this black and white issue, because I will shut y'all down. And I got the proof. Just look at YouTube. It's all there. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to go there with me, James. I'm telling you. You get what I'm saying? And if it's 2022 and white people still holding you back, then you need to move to a country where you need to go research yourself. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The only thing holding you back is your mindset. That's the only thing holding you back. It ain't got nothing to do with black or white. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with the black and white. So you want to be careful. A bunch of you come and watch my live, and I keep telling y'all, man, y'all don't want. This is why y'all use word like, let's get the bag. Let's get this. Let's get that. You get what I'm saying? Let's get the bag. What's up, cuz? This is why some of you guys will fly from New Jersey. I mean, not fly. Some of y'all will drive from New Jersey. This is a mindset issue. You will drive from New Jersey and you will go all the way down to San Antonio, Texas to sleep with a girl that you met on Instagram because she have a makeup on her face, put her on a camera. You will drive down from New Jersey in a car just to get some little flesh. But you will never drive a box truck the same route to go down and make $5,000-$6,000. That has nothing to do with white people. That is a mindset issue. And a lot of you black folks have a huge mindset issue. Huge mindset issue. Big time. This is why a lot of the folks on YouTube that promote this Boxtruck thing, that's why they take your money and laugh at you. This is why they do it. They take your money and they just laugh at you. They go to clubs, they wear better clothes than you guys, they drive nicer cars, they just suck some of your money and just laugh at you. And they don't answer your calls, your email, they don't reply to your text, they don't do none of that stuff. They don't do none of that stuff. And then y'all come over here and think that when you say stuff, it's affecting me. Listen, I told you guys this before, and I'm going to say it all the time. Don't think you say stuff to me, whether you want to drop it in a live or whatever you want to do. You're not doing anything to me. I already got my stuff together. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. I'm not worried about the white man. I'm not worried about no other black folks. I'm not blaming everybody else for my downfall. Yeah, if they go, yeah. So James says, so those people on YouTube just stealing people money. I'm not saying they're stealing their money. They're giving you a lollipop to suck on. That's what they do. They're not stealing their money. They're sucking. They give you a lollipop and they say, "Oh, this James, suck it. I'll be right back." And then a guy like you, the piece of the candy break off, and the middle part start to get sour. You start to now have an issue with other YouTubers. That's how a bunch of you guys do it. You get suckered by one YouTubers, and you go into other YouTubers live. You get what I'm saying? And you try to debunk and distract what people are saying. That's what you guys do. And most of you people come into my live, 90% of you who have the most comment in the comment section, you don't even subscribe to my channel. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Anyway, it's on you. Listen, you see how I'm talking, and he just kept going and going and going and going. Just read his chat. Just read James Robinson. Just read what he's saying. Just read what he's saying. He's not trying. He's not intent to learn from what I'm saying. He don't care about what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? And this is what I'm talking about. The end of the day, and this is why I block people. This is why I don't tolerate people that come into my life and all that. You get what I'm saying? This is why when you guys come in here, I put you guys, I don't even put you in timeout. You got the option to put you on timeout or block you. I just outright block you. My channel is to teach people and educate them. I am going to pick up partial in my rental, Jimmy. Yes, sir. I'm going to pick up partial in my 53 foot, man. That's what I'm going to do, man. And I'm still going to be on the Boxtruck side. Kirk is right. Some people was paying for a list of brokers. Oh man. Grace Logistics says Kirk is right. Some people let me say this. Let me do this, man. Oh man. Some people was paying for a list of new brokers. I can't even read this thing. Paying for a list of brokers who work with new authority. I figured figured it out a couple hours for free. They pay for, hold on, man. I think you jumped the line, Grace Logistic. They pay for, hold on, Grace Logistic, man. You say they pay for a list of brokers? How about they were paying for a phone number to call a guy? If that's not the dumbest stuff that I ever heard, I don't know. Listen, paying for the list of brokers, I can see. I can see that. You know, as long as the list is going to benefit me, I can make my money back, that's cool. But what about I pay for a guy that I probably never would benefit from? If that's not the dumbest thing I ever see black people buy into, I don't know. Listen, let me say this, man. Let me tell you this, guys. I've sit in enough corporate meeting. I can tell you guys some of these stories. Please understand what I'm saying. Let me say this to you guys. One of the biggest joke about black folks in this country that I have sit down and heard from Caucasian people is how they can put, this is what one of the white guys that said in the meeting one time, and this was a big corporate guy. He said, listen, you can put a sunglass over a blind man and they quote unquote claim that he would see a little bit better. This is what the guy is telling us in the meeting. He was running jokes, and he was running jokes and talking about black folks. He said you can put a sunglass over a blind person and they quote unquote claim that he would see a little bit better. But he said that I doubt it, that they would see a little bit better. He said because black folks, you don't even need to get them blind. They just can't see shit. That's what he said. This is why I keep telling you, these guys laugh at you guys. They laugh at us when they talk about us. You understand what he's saying? He's saying that black people are so dumb, so stupid, so ignorant that they don't even need to even be blind for you to rob them. And he's just one guy in the room said that. Can imagine the rest of people that think like him? And then a guy like me would come on this channel and try to educate and elevate and inform you guys. You pushing back at me? No. You wait until you go to some of these corporations and making deliveries. I remember. Listen, let me say this to you. There are certain terms they use for truckers out here at warehouses. I know that because I used to be in the warehouses. I sit around managers and supervisors, so I know all the nickname they give truck drivers. And one of the biggest nickname they give truck drivers is dirty truck drivers. This is what they say. They call some truck drivers dirty. And let me tell you what they mean when they say that. Let me tell you what they mean. You see, when some of y'all pull up into these truck stop, these truck places to make your delivery, you see when you're not well groomed, your shirt look dirty, your pants falling off, you just look raggedy, and you walk in, and you look like you haven't shaved in the last 6 months because all the barbers are so booked out that you can't even get a spot. Right off the back in the office, you're a dirty truck driver in their eyes. That's what they reference to. They say, here we come, another dirty truck drivers. Just like if a big oversized guy go in a truck stop or a building to do a delivery, the same thing with him. They got a name for him. Here come Bubble. They got names for truckers that look a certain way. Corporate America have name for black folks that are dumb and they'll have jokes behind it. They will, and when they give the jokes, because the joke is so funny, let me tell you why that guy tell that joke. Matter of fact, he was a Caucasian guy. Let me tell you why he tell that joke. You know why? Because there was no black American was in the meeting. It was just a bunch of us, and it was a lot of immigrant. It was a bunch of Arabic, couple Jamaicans, and Hispanic people. That's why he gives that joke. That's why he gives that joke. So what am I saying to you guys? It's all starts with your mind. Now, I'm black. So what are you saying, Kirk? That joke don't apply to you? Oh, so you're saying that they this and that with this type of group of people? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they have studies that they do in this country, and they know the mindset of black Americans versus white Americans versus Hispanic versus Caucasian. They have done research on top of research, and for every result they get on a research, they deal with those type of people accordingly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when a bunch of people try to come and say the white man this and the white man that and all this other stuff, they know they're not gonna get that from the Caucasian, from the Chinese and the Arabic. They know they're not gonna get that from the Hispanic. They know they're not gonna get the Jamaican saying that to them. You get what I'm saying? It's like me from Jamaica. Every time I say I'm Jamaican, people like to run jokes, say, oh, you got some good weed. And I don't even smoke weed. It's just a thing that come with my country. It's a stereotype that come with my country. I'm associated with weed and Bob Marley. That's just how it is. Chinese people associated with sushi and fried chicken and rice. Hispanic people is associated with Latin, Spanish food with all different type of stuff, and Latin music, They do the cha-cha dance and all that stuff. That's what associate with them. The Chinese, again, associate with dragons and marches that with tigers and all that type of stuff. So they know how to deal with every different type of group. You got multiple people that get the PPP loan. Multiple people across this country. Multiple people. But when you look at what black folks have taken the money and done, it's worse than what some of the white folks have taken the money and done. White people buy Ferrari and house and penthouse. All that stuff they bought. What black people buy? Presidential watch, Rolex, and strip club. You can't tell me I don't know what's going on. That's how these people deal with us. I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all keep thinking that I don't know what's going on. Oh, man. I still hear people saying you're better off paying 80 cents a mile for a rental versus purchasing. They're going to say that. Let me tell you something, Grace Logistic. Let me tell you this. You know what they say? You listen, they say that you cannot teach the fool a fool wisdom. It's harder to teach a fool wisdom. Why? Because a fool that is stuck in a certain mindset can't teach him nothing. So like Jim, I mean not Jim, James, and Club Prince. Those guys, they'll never get it. They'll never get it. They'll still see. If you're gonna talk about if you're gonna talk about starting a business, man, and you wanna start a business, this is why when I start my live and I come over here, this is what I'm gonna tell you guys. This is what I'm gonna tell you. If you want to start a Boxtruck business and you want to get into the business and run a successful business, these guys that are promoting these stuff, do me a favor. Do a favor. Do me a favor. Take 2 hours out of your day tomorrow. Just take 2 hours or maybe a little longer. Stay on your phone and chill out with the wife and the kids, right? And just research ownership benefit. Just research ownership benefit, leasing benefit, and renting benefit. And you make a decision out of which one of those you want to come in doing business. You want to be an owner? I'm listen, I don't know about y'all. Shout out to my man Randy. Those individuals will forever be workers. I don't know about y'all. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to leave a legacy for my family and my kids. I'm trying to build a legacy that I can leave behind. I want to buy some land. I want to leave them 2 house and little money in the bank, and at least a nice car where they can flip it and get something to buy for themselves. If I live my whole entire life renting land, renting house, renting cars, renting this, renting that, then when I'm gone, my kids are at zero. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave a legacy behind. Rent your whole life. They rent their whole entire life and never accomplish nothing in life. Because they don't want to be accountable for anything. This is why YouTubers tell you renting is better because you don't have to pay for maintaining. Paying for maintaining a truck is a responsibility, a duty, a accountability, and a ownership that a person that run a business have to be not only maintaining but take care of on a day to day and a month to month and a week to week base. They don't want to do that. And that's why they tell you renting is better than buying. The people who rent you make money off of you twice as much than if you finance from the bank, even with bad credit. Some of y'all, it would have been better if you go and get a 13% interest rate, because that's what you're paying in a damn rental at the interest rate. If you ever change your rental agreement over to interest rate, some of y'all are paying up to 15% a week. And at the end of the cycle, you don't own the truck. You spend, let me do the quick maths for some of y'all. $2,500 a week times 4 times 12 is $125,000 a year. Why would I rent a truck to spend 120? Hey. Let me go for my boy Ray. Ray, let me say this. Why would I spend $125,000 to rent a truck? Listen to this, Ray. You spend $125,000 to rent a truck. You spend $65,000 in gas, because it's not like the rental fee included gas. You gotta separate gas. So I'm at 180 already in just truck payment and gas. Why would I want to spend 180 on a truck a year that I don't even own? This is why idiots like Prince, like Club Prince and Jim don't understand. This is why YouTubers make money off of you guys, because they know you are idiots. This is why they promote it, because they know you guys are not gonna peel the layer back. 190,000. Why would I want to spend 190? Why would I want to do that? 190,000. So, if you remember what I said earlier to the guy, if you make 250,000 a year, you do not make six figure. Because even if we were supposed to take out, you're gonna take out a hotel. You make, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say he makes 300,000 a year, and you take out truck payment and gas. Ray just say it's 190. So you have 190 already taken out. Then you have to pay for your hotel. Then you have to pay for all the other expensive food. You got to maintain the truck. I mean, not maintain the truck, because the maintenance is already included in the rental fee. But you got to pay for hotel, food. You got to pay for toll. If you have a pre-pass, you got to pay for that pre-pass. So why would I accumulate an additional $15,000 in expense? And now with another 15,000, I'm already at 100 and change. I'm over 200 and change in a rental truck. You make 300,000, but yet your overhead expense is $205,000. You can't tell me that's a smart business move. You would be a big dummy to believe that nonsense. You can't tell me that you're gonna be successful off doing that. You get what I'm saying? Because your first 12 months, buy a brand new renter truck that you did not own. So in 2 years, you are by Riders, Budget, and all these other truck companies trucks for years. You cannot tell me you're a businessman making that move. Corporation don't even do that. But you know why YouTubers do it to you guys? Because they make it sound good. They take your money and they laugh at you. They go, he's such a fool. Come over here, man. We'll give you $200 to get the guy number. Come over here, man. I get you 7 grand every week. And you're like an idiot. You run over there. Oh, man. Listen, you know how many guys come to me and tell me they're renting? And I said, brother, it's good to rent. Don't get me wrong. Start with your rental. It's cool. Everybody who will talk to me will tell you what I say. Oh man, listen, let me even say this. How could I forget this, Ray, man? Ray, man, I thought you backed me up, man. How could I forget this? Look what Grace says. I don't even mention insurance a while ago. Because when you have a rental truck, you got to pay your own insurance. So you have an extra $90,000, you still got to take out $21,000 a year or $25,000 in insurance. Listen, if I get to do Sunday Live, that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about this whole entire renter stuff, and I'm going to break it down to you guys. That's what I'm going to talk about. This is why these guys promote that stuff to you guys. They don't promote it because they want to see you successful. They promote it to line their pocket with money. That's why they do it. They're not interested in you becoming successful. You're making them successful because they know it's just a matter of time before you collapse. This is why people who come to me for mentorship and they're renting, I always tell them, start with a rental, but give yourself a timeline. Do not stay in that rental long. Do not do it. Then you got idiots like this guy coming on talking about you got a bunch of endorsement as if that changes those numbers that I'm talking about. You are an idiot to do that. That's the problem with a lot of you guys. You guys like to use these little words and try to, it's like sin. It's like, oh, this sin don't work over here, so I'm going to patch it right here. Oh, well, I'm renting, but I got my Twit card. I got my Twit card too. 90% of the time, you don't use your Twit card. Let's talk about what you got. You acting like Twit card is something like a dot board on a regular. That's a once in a while load that will pop up that require that. That's not an everyday requirement. It's not like you're working at a oil facility or a shipping, or you have a contract where people go. Let me tell you what Twit card is for. I keep telling y'all, stop coming this whole entire YouTube thing because I'll shut y'all down. You go to the port, you need a Twit card. That's where a Twit card is most important. Military base, port, plants. Where you go on plants, you acting like they're popping up on the dashboard every day. Twit card required here. Oh, you gotta need a Twit card here. Twit card on the dashboard is like a low percentage of freight. That's not a normal requirement. Your endorsement and your license, that's not. You don't have people that asking Boxtruck to be triple Boxtruck. You're not asking. You don't see load on the board says, "Oh, we need a 26-foot box truck, but it got to be triple box." You know when you got triple double, you got double box where you see those guys that drive two. They got a two small 26-foot trailers. That's double, and then they got 3 of them. That's triple. You come here with your nonsense. Let's talk about the endorsement. You acting like, yeah, we need so we're gonna put a board. So Ray, we need a 26-foot box truck, right, Ray? We need a 20. We need a 26-foot triple box truck. You can't make this up, man. You need a 26-foot triple box truck. As long as the front look like box, it's good. You get what I'm saying? You acting like the dartboard comes out with these words. We need a 26-foot budget triple Boxtruck. Must be Doc height. Must be Doc height. Clean at each boxes. You get what I'm saying? You act like these endorsements is something that you're gonna need every day as a justification to rent and keep a damn box truck running your business, man. Come over here with y'all nonsense. Because if y'all think I'm a dummy, I can't. If y'all think I can't take you on, I will clown you out. You get what I'm saying? You know, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith is in the live, man. Shout out to Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, if you're joining us late, man, we have some guy that came in and we were talking about rented box truck. And he went off talking about he got all the rent a truck don't work unless you got endorsement on Twit card. And I'm like, what that got to do with anything? Mr. Smith is a box truck owner. I asked him when was the last time he see a Twit card required load. I asked him when was the last time, Mr. Smith, did they require you to have an endorsement for a box truck? First of all, let me show you something to show you how dumb this guy was. 90 and Ken can attest to this right here. If you have a 25.9 box truck, a regular box truck, 90% of the time, your endorsement means nothing with those box truck. You want to talk about endorsement? Go 26 and go 26 and above. That's when the endorsement start to chips in. 33,000 pounds and above. That's when it starts to chips in. You're running a damn regular box truck from budget and want to come and tell me that you got all these endorsements as if you're using it? Kent, man. Kent. I can't. I can't. You get what I'm saying? I can't, man. I can't, man. I can't do it, man. This guy coming in talking about, oh, I'm renting a box truck and I got endorsement and I got my Twit card. Like so? Listen, listen. listen. Everybody on YouTube right now, by the sound of my voice, listen, by the sound of my voice, I need a triple 26-foot box truck. I need a Twit card. I need full endorsement. And you have to have a clean background. You have to have all the stuff that, because listen, the freight we're gonna pick up is going to require all the endorsement of pulling that load in the box truck. Oh man, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's too much. It's too funny. Oh man. Oh man. Shout out to Bruce, man, for the $4.99 super chat, man. Shout out to you, man. Kirk, what do you think of electric box truck? Can they do 250 mile? Can they? I don't really know. The new electric thing coming in. But it will definitely help our diesel costs, that's for sure. So it's gonna be a huge save. If it's full electric, um, yeah, definitely. I would try one of those out. I would see if I could get with my hands. Matter of fact, they already got tractor trailer coming out that are electric. I think what's the guy name? Elon Musk. He got some truck coming out. So yeah, I'll try to get one of those to see how it works and how it drive and all that stuff. Matter of fact, guys, do you know that there's a company in Europe? Let me show you. Let me see. Let me tell you guys this also. there's a company in Europe that they're making a truck, right? And it's kind of the way the truck work is it's fully electric, but then it's generate its own electric. It's kind of like these dams that generate electricity, and what generate the electricity is the wheels. So when the wheels start to spin at a certain mile, it start to generate back its own current. So you're really a tire is your generator, if you understand that's what they're doing. So it's like you start out, once it chips in, then it start to recharge the truck. So it's what the guys are saying is that if they're so it's invention, it's still in the making. But what they're saying is if it is successful that they come out with it, it will save not save truckers millions of dollars, and all the other stuff that truckers is gonna save. And think about it, man. If our tire become a generator where it regenerate and recharge back our trucks while we drive it, that means we don't have to stop at no charging station. So these guys are thinking of ways how to put Elon Musk and his electric stuff out of business, man. Got my mother the partial training today. Can't wait to build generation wealth. Shout out to Gary, man. Gary's one of my supporter, man. These guys are keeping it real, man. I keep it real over here. But yeah, man. But that would be a great idea if we have our tires generating the electricity that charges our truck and then keep our battery charged. Um, so they're doing computer tests to balance the battery so the battery doesn't get over charged. And also they're thinking of ways how to have the tire cut off at a certain time once everything is fully charged and normal, so then the truck will run normal. It's kind of like a regen system, you know what I mean? When the truck run a certain amount of mileage, then it goes into regen. So it's kind of like that kind of system, you get what I'm saying? So that's what they're trying to do. But yeah, man, great. I think it's a great idea if we get an electric truck. It will save us a lot of money. If you can do 250 miles, yeah, of course. I don't have a problem with that. Andre Thompson, man, shout out for the super sticker, man. I keep it real over here. You guys know when I come here, man, I just keep it real and talk the stuff that need to be taught, man. But let me just recap, man. I get my Class A license today for all you guys who wasn't here early. Officially a Class A license, and we are going to. I am going to get me a 53 footer. I I don't want to get no endorsement. I just want to get. Listen, man. Ken know what I'm talking about. Certain things don't make no sense, and if you don't have the right tool to use it, man. If you don't have the right, you could have a bunch of endorsement, but if you don't have the right truck, you're wasting the time. All right. Shout out to Gear, man. Thank you guys. Shout out to Ray. I did go and pass the test, and I did get my thing, so I'm just waiting for them to show. And I am going to buy a tractor trailer. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next plan. You know what I mean? And stepping up the game, and just elevating myself, man, and making different moves. And that's why this is why I show you guys these stuff, man, because if I'm on YouTube and you're not learning anything from me, and you're not taking away anything, and you're not building, and I'm not inspiring you and educating you guys to move up, then why am I on YouTube? To play games with y'all and just joke around? This is why when the tractors come in my live, I remove them instantly. Get what I'm saying? Because I want to take you guys on the next level, and we're going somewhere. Like I said, man, Some people on YouTube get their Class B license. I go and get my Class A. We don't stop at B, man. I'm not going from C to B. I'm going from C to A. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm going at. So shout out to you guys, man. Um, yeah, man, go do your CDL, man, and get your license, man. Real, real, real thing right now to go get. Shout out to Grace Logistic. You know what I mean? Some Grace said this if the CDL class was expensive. No, man, it was. I paid $3,000 with my permit, so it's not expensive at all, man. And I spent like six weeks there, and yeah, I just hit the books, man. The book part is the part that you gotta get down pat. You know what I mean? Shout out to Drew. Thank you, boss. Drew is the man. Listen, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna do a next video, man, and I'm gonna show you the license. Um, I think I might go to the DMV and take a new Kirky Fresh license. You know what I mean? Uh, Class A license is a 8,000 here in Ontario. Man, that's a lot of money in Canada. Oh man, man, that's crazy. That's a lot of money though. Oh, but you know what? I don't know. The system in America is different in Canada, but that's a lot of money. 8 grand. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, yeah, because if you go to school right now to get the Class A license, it's gonna be about 7 grand American dollars. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I am going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys learned something today. Don't follow don't follow Club Prince, okay? Cause he got his endorsement, and we ain't going. Yeah, he's running a box truck with a bunch of endorsement, okay? So yeah, we ain't gonna follow you, okay? Shout out to everybody that was in the live. And like I said, man, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and share the video. Okay? Share the video. And somebody asked me something about my live that I'm going to talk to you guys about my live. Someone asked me something the other day. They asked me why some of my live are private and why I left some of them public. Because I don't want other YouTubers to watch my stuff and steal what I'm teaching. That's why I do it. Okay? So, all you guys who watch my live, please who subscribe to my channel. I know everybody can't make it here at the same time. This is why when I do my live, I will sometimes leave it up for a day and then take it down. But hit your notification bell so when I drop my live, you can be in the live and you guys can be. So when it's gone, you guys get what I was saying. All right. I'm going to put it up back, but you know what I mean? I just take it down for now. All right. But I'm gonna eventually put it up back. All right. So don't worry. All right. But shout out to all you guys, man. I hope you guys have fun, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to Club Prince. It's always the guys with the weird name that always have the most opinion. You got last time we have Get Bread LLC. Then we have Five Something Another. Remember that guy? When we asked Get Bread how much truck he have, he didn't have any truck. When we asked Five how much truck he have, he never have any truck. It's always the guys with the no truck have the most opinion. It's always Get Bread. That's what he said. You guys talking like I'm the one that make it up. That's what he said, man. He said Get Bread LLC. Or Getting Bread LLC. I don't know. They got that hood stuff going on. You know what I mean? Repost the live when you show the Raycon. Grace LLC want me to repost the live when I show the Raycon. That's why I take that live down, because what they're gonna do, they're gonna watch my live and they're gonna, that's how we do it. Okay. Now I'm gonna teach my dispatchers how to do it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that live that I did and I'm gonna put it in my training course. So when people come to me for training, I'm gonna put it in my training course. That's what I'm gonna do with that live. And I'm gonna cut it up. But I am going to repost it. Just keep the notification on so when I drop a video, you guys can notify that the video is dropped and you watch it as soon as it drop. You get what I'm saying? Just keep the notification on. All right. So, as again, man, appreciate you guys, love the support, love everything that you guys show me love and respect, man. And as I said, man, I thanks for all the people that congratulate me and my CDL, man. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the support, the love, all the stuff that you guys come and show me, man. And like I said, man, just stay safe. If you guys are at a truck stop today because a broker put you there, you might want to rethink doing work with that broker next week. All right. But anyway, man, hit me up. If you want to book a consultation, man, visit my channel. I mean my website, antracktruckingbooking.com. You book it and book your channel, book your consultation, and we'll sit down and we'll figure out what uh what best work for your company. All right. Don't put it up there no more. Oh man. The $120 consultation with you or somebody uh on our team. It doesn't it's I'm the one that do the consultation. Um so the $120, is it you or someone else? And no, that's me you talk to. I don't let you talk to other people. That's me. Yeah, you book a consultation, you're speaking directly to your boy Kirky Fresh, man. That's me. You're not speaking to nobody else. All right. I don't hire people to talk on behalf of me. I'm the one that do it because they're not gonna be able to learn. I'm out here with the experience. I'm doing the job, so I can't hire someone else and then tell them my experience to go charge you to tell you my experience. You get what I'm saying? I have to tell you what it is my experience and what best work for you. So I know people do that, but I don't do that. That's not how I do business. All right. And like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that video. I'm gonna go upstairs, see if I can go chill with the wife because she's leaving on Sunday. The kids is leaving. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Kirk back again with the next live, man. All right. And peace out. Drive safe. Wear your seatbelt. Look left and right before you turn. All right. And do your pre-trip every morning. All right. And make sure you check your tires all around and your lights. Make sure your back door is locked by a padlock. Put it on the door so they don't steal your freight. All right. The whole shebang, man. All right. And it was a pleasure being here with you guys this evening on a Friday, man. I wasn't expected to stay this long, but you know it always go with my life, man. It's always stressed out by some guys coming with their nonsense. So it is what it is. But thank you guys to ride it out till the end, man. Peace out, man. Peace out. It's your boy Kirk, man.